that you see usually on Twitter and all these other like edge cursory communities as well that fucking routinely say stuff like Hasan doesn't react, and all he fucking does is like play a video and move on. Like he clicks on a video and like walks away. Don't watch this, extend the drama, ignore like XQC.
She was streaming Avatar for like 10 hours. Oh my god,
I really like really like MatPat.
Actually got banned. What?
And this is like 21 on trending, game 3, Dear Twitch grow up. Like I have to watch this. And I think I'll be able to deal with this without extending the drama. But I will be watching this.
Her channel's gone. She was watching some anime. Oh, they got her, bruh.
Damn, he got banned? That's crazy.
Toast got banned? I just heard Ray Toast got banned. Toast banned?
Why do you really like MatPat? I don't know. I think he's all right. I mean, he apparently made a lot of fucking problems. He like fucked this up a lot. In this episode, we made mistakes when referring to certain streamers in the DMC takedown notices. Hasan's takedown was fake and disguised Toast staged his takedown. We also made an error when suggesting Twitch legitimize the TV meta using Amazon Prime, not realizing Prime watch parties are a thing. Dude, how the fuck are you a 15.4 million subscribed channel? One of like the primary old school YouTubers, like, and you just boofed this video so hard. Like you just didn't care to like do a little bit of research. What the fuck? I mean, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Let's watch.
No. Bro!
Isn't Matt a stickler about people streaming his content? I don't care, but you know. Yeah, good luck, dude. Actually, good luck fucking, you know, striking this down, especially considering that I am going to be doing is 23 seconds and I'm already like 8 motherfucking minutes deep, okay? Yeah, this is gonna be very, very much fair use, within the realm of fair use.
They're coming for us!
Not them, me. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, the show that's not going to be asking you.
Also, I'm the subject of the video. It'd be really funny if he DMCA'd me for watching a video that he did of me and also other people.
Bits or donos, but would love a tap of that subscribe. Hey, Hot Butter Toast Man, thanks for the infinite month sub. Preach. Welcome to the Theorist Army, brah. Speaking of going live, I'm actually going to be hosting a massive live stream next week to celebrate the launch of our final security breach theory.
Dude, what's up with these, like, why are YouTubers always, like, shitting on fucking Twitch and then tagging their own Twitch stream? They're like, hey, by the way, like, come watch my Twitch stream. Like, I have a Twitch stream. Fuck Twitch streamers. All these big Twitch streamers suck dick. They're terrible. Also, you should come watch me on Twitch. Okay, sick, dude. Anyway, let's continue.
So mark your calendars.
I mean, he's literally drama baited to plug his stream, I think. Let's continue.
February 19th, shortly after that theory goes live.
It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. I like MatPat. I mean, I don't know if we like actually hung out. I can't remember. But at the Uno tournament, he was there. Like I've liked his videos for a long fucking time. A lot of people are saying like, why do you like him? But same vibes as people shitting on you for having money and then plugging their PayPal in the bio. Yeah.
I'm going to be joined by various members of Team Theorists, other YouTubers, and of course, all of you as we do some live theory crafting, discussing our general thoughts on the franchise and its latest release. So even though I just made a joke about hitting that subscribe button, you really should do it. And don't forget to hit that little bell too so you're notified when that final theory drops and when we're going live.
He doesn't watch copyright anime on stream though. Do I? You fucking dingus? What the fuck is that? Shut up, bitch.
Costs a whole lot less than a Twitch sub, and with that shameless self-promotion out of the way, it's time to get back to the video. You know what's ironic? YouTube has become what it is today because of its emphasis on watch time. By watching my videos for a long time, you help this channel. If you watch another video of mine immediately following, you help it even more. If I make a 15-minute long video and then you watch it for longer than my 12-minute long videos, that 15-minute one is likely to do better in the algorithm. In very, very oversimplified terms, minutes matter, which is why videos here on YouTube have gotten steadily longer over the past decade, where a platform built on 2-minute long smosh skits got transformed into one full of 2-hour long video essays on NFTs.
So good. Folding ideas, by the way. Shouts out to him. He did a really good job.
TikTok rolled into town like a total Chad saying, hey, short videos over here. And suddenly YouTube is all like, oh yeah, we're Chads too. We're totally down with short videos, even when they conflict with our watch time based algorithm and we ultimately have to build an entirely separate viewing and promotional experience to make them get any sort of visibility. Mind-blowing revelation for everyone. People like short videos. Go figure. The world has come full circle. Who knows, maybe my ability to count all the way to 55 will become relevant again.
All the way to 55.
So while the rest of the internet quickly regresses back to 6-second vines, Twitch is over here as the king of long-form video. Not just an hour or two long, we're talking 6, 10, 14-hour live streams or more. And that's not just a natural evolution like what's happened over here on YouTube, that is actively what Twitch wants. It is what the platform demands. Literal hours worth of content at a time. When platforms like Twitch are contracting streamers, they're committing them not to a certain number of videos or views, but rather to hundreds of hours of committed streamed content every year. True story, I've had talks with Twitch multiple times over the years because I really like streaming, but the huge number of hours that I would have to commit to just pure streaming meant that I wouldn't have time for literally anything else in my life, especially
Yeah, exactly. Well, he knows that at least.
operating these channels.
Oh, fuck. Before I forget, I got to run an ad. Speaking of Twitch and contracts, top of the hour, every hour, it's time for a 6-second ad break. Totally forgot to run that. Going to do that right now. Did I actually run it? Holy fuck. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Nope, forgot it. Okay. 20 minutes in. No longer want to see those ads. All you need to do is subscribe. You can do that for $5. You can do that for free with a Twitch Prime. You can do that by getting gifted a sub if you're lucky. Here's the 1-minute ad break now. Notice I'm not banning. No, I did not run it. And notice I'm not banning as much today because that's what happens when I'm fucking chiller. That's what happens when I'm chilled the frick out, okay?
In short, the grind is real, and streamers, massive credit to them, are forced to figure out creative ways to fill huge gaps of time. That's why over the years we've seen the rise of metas over on Twitch. Content trends on the platform that many creators follow in order to get viewers watching them while also filling up the massive amounts of airtime that they're locked
So it's so far so good, by the way. This is like an accurate description so far.
into.
Haven't seen
There have
anything
been things
wrong.
like the gambling meta, which has taken a lot of forms, from long stretches of opening loot boxes to more explicitly just playing online slots or roulette. There was famously the hot tub meta, where streamers talked or played games in hot tubs as part of a brilliant loophole around Twitch's clothing requirements, and it went off and spawned its own entire category of content. Yoga Pants Twister, ASMR, mukbang, even massive games like Among Us, Fall Guys, Fortnite, Overwatch, Rust, H1Z1, basically all of them fall into the category of metas. Also, having said the word so many times already, can I just say how much I hate the word meta now because of Facebook? You had to go and ruin another thing, Facebook.
And I'm really sorry that this happened.
Anyway, with the constant search for the latest trends that can be done for hours at a time, is it any surprise that one of the hottest things from 2021 to top of 2022 has been reacting to TV shows? It's easier to produce, you don't have to play anything or rely on audience participation, you can just sit there, you can watch a show that you enjoy, and you can really focus in on your witty banter. Or not. Anyway, as you might expect,
Wait, really? That's so bunk. Wait. Let's see what video that was from.
audience participation, you can just sit there, you can watch a show that you enjoy, and you can really focus in on your witty banter. Or
Oh, it's one of the MasterChef episodes. Wait, well, so what the fuck? Wait, okay. What am I, like, when I watch a video, like, I have to fucking constantly, literally every single moment, respond, pause, respond, pause, respond. So here's the thing I have to mention, okay? Here's the thing I have to mention here. You guys are already in here. You already fucking know that I never stop. I never shut the fuck up. Content creators on YouTube are familiar with my work. No, I never shut the fuck up. Content creators on YouTube who are not familiar to my work, on the other hand, do this classic fucking bullshit where, like, they clip something from a 12-hour fucking stream or an 8-hour fucking stream, and it's like literally 10 seconds, and go, wow, that's great. He doesn't fucking react at all, which is, again, kind of silly, especially considering that not only do I pause the most, this is, you know what this has turned into? Okay. You know what this has turned into? This has turned into the classic Hasan runs the most ads on Twitch. meme. Remember when like XQC, that son of a bitch, said Hasan runs the most ads on Twitch, and then there was that one fucking Twitter that tracked how many people say ads in a chat, and then because of that, people still to this day think I run the most ads on Twitch, even though out of the top content creators, I run the least ads on fucking Twitch because I personally negotiated my contract and took a fucking demonstrable major fat fucking pay cut specifically so I run less ads because I care more about the fucking content being entertaining for everybody. But it doesn't matter. XQC runs fucking 5 minutes of ads an hour, and yet I still get ass fucked for running 1 minute of ads an hour because nobody fucking cares about the truth and everybody cares about the fucking narrative and that I am the major villain. This is literally the exact same shit. I am the exact opposite of the person who never reacts without any sort of interaction whatsoever. And it is so fucked up. Like, people that watch my content, including Casually Explained, including Philip DeFranco, and all of these other YouTube essayists, they all know that I pause so fucking much and offer so much additional commentary. There are videos on YouTube that literally are like, here, let's look at this. Okay, hold on. Hasan Piker, HasanAbi, STUNLOCK, okay? There are entire YouTube videos dedicated to how long my fucking stun locks are. It's like Hasan self stun locks, very rare. Okay? Our reaction room is bad people. 25 minute into 1 hour plus stun lock. 1 hour stun lock. Did Symphony say it? Drama. Massive fitness and fat shaming stun lock. As you try to stun lock HasanAbi. Like, the free bleeding stun lock. There are so many videos. Okay? There are so many videos, including the funniest one, which is like, this video triggered Hasan into this 24-minute video. What was it? This 24-minute video triggered Hasan into a 2-hour stun. Yeah, here. This one is my favorite. This one. 24-minute Jubilee video triggers HasanAbi for 2 hours. Like, I am literally HasanAbi. People call me HasanAbi. And yet, for some reason, outside of the people that refuse to watch my stream, even for like, you know, an hour, okay? Motherfuckers will literally just make up their mind. There's no shot you've watched the stream. There's just no fucking shot you have ever watched the stream if you think I just literally never respond. You rarely don't, but the fact that it happens at all frustrates people. Yeah, but that's ridiculous. Because over the course of an 8-hour to 10-hour broadcast, you are going to see other streamers that pause way, way more. So it's people that are either A, oblivious to how Twitch content works, or B, never watch Twitch content at all and think they're above it because they watch YouTube essayists, or C, people who already know how Twitch content works, don't care when their favorite does it, don't realize when their favorite does it, but are using this or weaponizing it against someone like myself because they just despise me and my worldview and think I'm a hypocrite grifter. I'm currently, ironically, in a meta stun lock talking about how much I fucking add to a regular video. And I'm not doing it because I wanted to prove a point. This is just how I react to fucking videos. Anyway.
Anyway, as you might expect, the TV meta was not long for this world. For as quickly as it arrived on the platform and as popular as it was killed off by takedowns and DMCA notices. In January, Pokimane got a 48-hour ban after streaming episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh my god, she actually got banned. What?
Less than a week later, Disguised Toast got a 1-month ban for streaming Death Note.
Not true. He didn't get about 1 month ban. Come on, brother. If you think you aren't here for the pauses, you probably would prefer YouTube. Yeah, exactly.
No. They're coming for us!
And it wasn't just animated shows either. That same week, Hasan got a copyright takedown for streaming clips of MasterChef.
The MasterChef meta is over.
Needless.
That's not even true. Once again, the MasterChef, that's a like incredibly important part. Bro, this video came out yesterday. This is like how many months has it been? How many months has it been? How did he not even fucking verify any of this? Dude, come on, Matt Pat. What the fuck? What is happening? Was I lied to this whole time? Is this just a theory? The game theory? Like, The game theory was all a lie this entire fucking time? Is this the level of fucking research he puts into his videos? Holy shit, what the freaking... What? I'm sorry, what? This is literally just a Kotaku article in video form. No, dude. The ironic part about this is that the ironic part about it is that Kotaku has the additional details. This is like a Dexerto article. Like, he didn't even look at Kotaku. He just looked at LSF and Dexerto and wrote a fucking video off of Dexerto and LSF. January 10th is when I tweeted out that it was fucking fake. 38,000 likes, man. How did you miss this? It's been a month and a half, dude. I even had a conversation with Philip DeFranco who made a joke about it. I know he put it in the I know, guys. I saw. My point is, it didn't happen yesterday and he missed it. It happened a month ago. How the fuck did you miss that? It's literally from a month ago. If this was something that was a kinetic situation, if this was something that just happened, okay, then maybe he missed it. And guess what, dude? There's 1.8 million views on this right now. Let's see. Wait, hold on.
No chance.
1.9 million views on this. It's number 41 on fucking trending. They're not going to look at the retraction. They're not going to look at the clarification. They're going to think I got ass clapped for fucking not reacting to MasterChef.
TV shows. It's easier.
I'm literally talking in this too. I'm talking in the part that he fucking silenced so that he can hyper focus on the part, zoom in on the part where I'm not talking. What the fuck?
Really focus in on your witty banter.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal in the end of the day, okay? I get ass fucked on a daily basis, okay? It's just the way it is. People just literally lie about me all the fucking time. But that's crazy, dude. It's like, come on. I actually think you pause right after this. I remember this, or even the clip he shows. I think you pause.
Or not. Anyway, as you might...
I don't understand why, like... Oh my lord, dude. It's just it's so bad. It's so trash, doo-doo trash. Yikes. All right, where is the fucking MasterChef part? Where was he?
One of the hottest things from 2021 to be done thing already. Can I just say how much
I'm really
been raped? The people for
Banned.
as down just doing what you taught them to do. But you, Twitch, point we had a chance feeling very MasterChef.
The MasterChef meta is over.
Needless to say, no one was feeling very PogChamp that week. So today, as the dad pat of digital video, it's time we had a chat, Twitch.
Yeah, homie didn't even research how to fucking write my name, okay? He's got like the double S out here. Right. I agree that Twitch needs to grow up on this overall. EPOS Vox. Oh, this guy's crazy. Even though he clarified my name here, surprisingly. Also, Hasan's DMC, it turned out to be fake.
Come on over. Come on. Sit down. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And not in your streamers, in you, Twitch. They're just doing what you taught them to do. But you, Twitch, you should know better. You're not a kid anymore, kiddo. And with that comes some serious responsibilities. Responsibilities to your creators, responsibilities to your viewers, and responsibilities to the multinational global...
Okay, I hate this so much. How much you want to bet he got paid for YouTube for this one? No, he didn't get... Dude, that's a conspiracy. That's just a theory, okay? And I'm not gonna fucking engage in a conspiracy theory, okay? But it is like, well, what is he, like, educating Twitch as a platform? Like, hey Twitch, you should not let streamers stream the way that they're streaming. That's okay.
Global conglomerates that fill your pockets. As a company that is run by literally the richest man in the world, Twitch, you have no excuse to be this irresponsible. Grow up.
I mean, this, for the record, this is actually like just, how is it any different than like asking for an adpocalypse on Twitch? I mean, seriously, you just made a YouTube video that's like pumped up where you're demanding or asking for an adpocalypse to happen to Twitch. while saying it could really happen if you don't take actions. You know? That's crazy. What the fuck?
Or you are gonna be so grounded, mister. Copyright infringement is obviously
Here's the clip of you that they used. Time of the clip, 51. You were silent for like a minute because Marat came in, immediately left, and you were texting him.
Counting on his hometown flavors to snag him an apron.
Yes! My name's Christian Collins. I'm from Gloucester, Massachusetts, and I'm a stay-at-home dad. You are invited to cook your signature dish for the Judges Master Chef in LA.
Hello.
I got something in the mail. I have a 9-year-old son at home, 11-month-old little girl. Her name's Adalia, and one on the way. I've had some ups and downs in my life. I worked in restaurants growing up for a little while, typical dishwasher. I kind of veered off of that.
Yeah, I'm definitely texting Marat. There's probably some shit going on in the background. I wonder how much reaction they had to watch to find this clip. What the fuck? Your literally seconds are being measured here. Who the fuck is this 24/7?
Just figuring out life, doing drugs. Realized, came back.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's some shit going on for sure. I don't remember what it was, but there was probably something happening that I had to like immediately fucking text Marat. Oh.
How you guys doing today? Good, how are you? Very good. Where are you from, buddy?
Oh, it's a wrap. I just noticed something. First of all, Marat just came in, didn't even fucking ring the doorbell, dropped his bike and left. Okay, no hello, no nothing. I just saw it on my fucking cameras. I'm like texting him, like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not gonna come say hi? So that's one. Two, it just literally, he was like, yeah, I'm fucking dual sport riding today, brother. I got no time for you. Okay. Just dropped his bike off and left. Didn't even say hi. Okay. So not only was I like not, yeah, I wasn't like I wasn't like reacting super hard in that 1 minute block. I do also pee. For the record, you can definitely make, and some content creators, some Nazi content creators, alongside other content creators who are not Nazis but don't have a problem collaborating with them, have made many clips where I am not on camera. Some of them literally will look to the memes that STUNLOCK and other people in this community make and take it seriously. Like STUNLOCK one time put that AI. Like he put up like a AI found, the most common frame from Hasan streams. And it was like just my chair and a salad. And they thought that was serious. Like I saw people literally using that. Like whenever STUNLOCK or you guys make actual fucking memes in this community, there are like actual psychos out there who think that that's a legit take. They can't understand that this is like inside baseball. We're just like making jokes amongst ourselves. And they, I don't think you should treat him charitably. There's no chance this wasn't on purpose. Yeah, I mean, maybe he just doesn't care. He probably does not care.
A big deal over here on YouTube.
Anyway,
you risk
continue.
demonetization or a copyright strike that could threaten the standing of your channel if you so much as walk into a mall that has copyrighted songs playing in the background. It is literally one of the biggest reasons why music theory will never be the fourth Theorist.
They are demanding you pay someone to make a BRB screen. I don't need to pay someone to make a BRB screen. I can just make one myself. But like, why? Why would I do that? Why would I make a BRB screen for the people who are watching that are going to be complaining that I fucking put a BRB screen rather than like keep the shit going? Like, why would I capitulate to people that don't watch me that will overall make the content worse for the people that do? That's so fucking weird. Like, no one who's actually in this community actually wants a BRB screen. People yell at me whenever I fucking pause. I think most people are used to other streamers using a BRB is all. No, that's not even true. There aren't like, out of the top streamers on this platform, who the fuck use a BRB screen? Like, that's not a real thing. Unless you're talking about Amaranth, and that's it. Why would I fucking... Facts, when Hasan leaves, it's the only time we can watch the video without pauses. The whole point is for you to react. Yes, I understand that. Except I'm still fucking reacting. Even when the only time when I'm not like watching the video actively is if I literally had to get up because of an emergency, okay? And that's it. That's it. Anyway, let's continue.
Channel as much as and I'm sure many of you would like it to be. There are just certain types of content that are too dangerous to touch here on the platform. There are these massive archives of practically every video and audio track that has ever existed, scanning in real time against your videos to ensure that you're not ripping off someone else's stuff unfairly each time you hit upload or each time you press go live. Most of the time, I know that I've done something wrong before the video even gets published because the system now scans it in advance. Whereas these Twitch streams, they were showcasing entire seasons of shows, uncut, unedited, and honestly unreacted to. Every 20-minute episode available for people to watch for free for months before it ever became an issue. Nothing shows the difference between the platforms more clear.
At least this guy's honest. He says, oh, and they would still shit on you if you did a BRB screen. Of course.
Than Ludwig. For those of you who don't know, Ludwig makes great content. I love all the stuff that he produces. This one video alone about how he got views to a secret channel that he created is a masterclass in how digital platforms reward smart people who work hard and think critically. He is a really smart, really creative dude. I highly recommend you check him out. Anyway, last year, he became the streamer with the highest all-time concurrent subscriber count on Twitch, gaining nearly 250,000 subscribers in a month thanks to a continuous live stream of his life where each new sub extended the length of the stream.
I mean, as much as I love Ludwig, and I really do love Ludwig, he is quite literally, one, a React Andy. Two, if I ever did the same subathon that he did, are you fucking joking? You know how hard I would get ass blasted by the exact same people that would probably hype him up right now? Are you fucking insane? Are you fucking insane, dude? Can you imagine? What was Ludwig doing? He was like fucking literally... He was like sleeping half the fucking time on the subathon. MatPat made a video about Wilbur Suits ARG and used the theory that Wilbur denounced so long ago. It seems like he does this a lot. I mean, it's just weird as fuck. He literally slept on stream while videos were playing on stream. What? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what the fuck? Like, didn't he fucking run? I mean, I didn't watch the subathon, but like, wasn't he literally playing videos while, or there was a modcast, but like, wasn't he also sleeping while videos were playing too? Subathon is fucking what I do on steroids, you know?
By 10 seconds.
But it has been 30 days. 30 days total. As the clock winds, 2 minutes left. I got nothing left to say, but thank you.
So in late 2021, YouTube swiped him up from Twitch to be an exclusive streamer here. And he immediately...
Aren't you a communist though? I'm a leftist, okay? I'm a democratic socialist. I'm a leftist. That doesn't change anything. Like, that is not a fucking magical... Like, that's not a magical thing for you to be able to just like... create an entirely separate fucking rule set for me, okay? It's like, aren't you a communist though? That's a perfect example, okay? This is literally just like, oh, well, I don't like your ideas, which is why I think it's unacceptable when you do something. I have no principles. I just don't like when you do something. Also, that Ludwig video made blow up. He clout chased and misgives Dono. Yeah, that was the point of the Ludwig video. Which I'm surprised he didn't even mention. And he also did a fucking sleep media share. That's like way, way, way worse, dude.
Immediately got banned.
It's my third day on YouTube, and I got banned from streaming.
And
Dude, you literally got shit for saying I'm taking off Twitter by the same people who literally want you to stop streaming. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you want to understand, here, I'll just show this real quick. Now that some time has passed and it's not as like prescient or important for me, or as damaging. Here, I'll just show you this, okay? I tweeted out, I'm taking 2 days off streaming. I'm burnt out. I don't feel excited to stream, and I don't want to do that to you guys. I want to be able to make the best content possible, and I'm sorry, okay? And if you click on the fucking, if you click on the quote tweets, it's like, he's being AFK while the video is playing too hard for you. The real working class streaming video games, not driving trucks. No one cares though. Live Hasan reaction. You stream MasterChef, eat half the time, make the word salad. How do you get exhausted from reacting to YouTube videos, Lamau? How do you get burnt out from letting your viewers watch subscription content completely for free, /Jen? Not a single one of these people follows me, by the way. I don't know why. I don't know how they got this idea that I do this for some weird reason. And it's like, so hard to play computer for 200K a month. Stealing content and being AFK is backbreaking, soul-crushing work. It's K, chat has been pretty toxic. Also give me a reason not to go on Twitch. I'm burnt out from sitting at the computer chatting and playing video games for huge amounts of money. It's like, go back to your own country, hey Hasan, while you're at it. If you just streamed your chair, nobody would know the difference. I mean, it's just like, it's very sad, but I do deal with this on a daily basis. Right? Like, I do deal with this on a daily basis. This LARP is the most privileged little shitbag on the internet. When you get told you need to make your own original content. Honestly, when I bought a Ford Fiesta, I felt the same way. Hey, what the fuck? We had a deal. You should consider doing that every day. Are you going to stop stealing people's content now? Or like, so this is a consequence of like me routinely fucking reacting to people who are looking for this interaction, which is ironic because they say I run away from criticism, but the reason why I don't run away from criticism is precisely why I get so much extra unreasonable criticism in comparison to my peers who don't do that. And I can't stop myself from doing it because I constantly want to check myself. I constantly want to make sure, if you notice you're getting racist promoting your work, you might need to chill the fuck out. What? I constantly have to look for, you know, the people criticizing me, so I understand where they're coming from. Maybe there's something that I haven't seen. I do care about it. They hate you, but they pin your Twitter profile to watch react on your tweets. Yeah. And I just wish, I don't know. I just wish I could get like, I just wish I could get these people to be charitable. That's all I care. That's all I want. All I want is for, more than anything else, all I want is for these people that are always saying things like, dude, you fucking suck. You're so bad. And the people that are criticizing me for things that I'm not doing, especially considering that the things that I'm not doing are like things that I'm kind of on the exact opposite, the diametrical opposite ends on. Like they're saying I play videos and then I walk away when I'm famous for not doing that. You know, and they say I run away from criticism when I'm famously incapable of not looking at criticism. And that's what fucking pisses me off because it feels like an active gaslighting mission. You know what I mean? It just feels like I am being actively and deliberately gaslit by, you know, a dedicated group of haters all the fucking time who pick the things I do actually care about. Because like I make a lot of mistakes. Like the one video that I watched a year ago, like that was not good. I shouldn't have done that, and I apologized even back then a year ago, right? Like there are warranted criticisms for things that I do, and then there are completely unwarranted and weird criticisms which blow my fucking mind. But then those criticisms have staying power because you know, guys like Matt Pat will like be motivated and guided by all this like fucking weird shit. An illusion when you're away is when the video is playing, and hence what is shown in the YouTube edit. Anyway, let's continue.
And again.
I technically got banned once.
And banned again.
3 times.
Not through anything offensive, mind you, but because of copyright stuff. He was reacting to top YouTube videos when Pink Fong brought the Baby Shark ban hammer down on him.
Apparently, DMCA is going to be a little bit more of a concern than I had originally imagined.
It's worth noting that the other 2 bans, he was just kind of playing into the whole thing and memeing it up. But anyway, I think he summed it up best here.
It is kind of crazy that in the first 4 days on YouTube, I got banned. In the first 4 years on Twitch, I never got banned, but growing pains, baby.
The platforms are very different in how they deal with copyrighted works, but why? Well, the issue really comes down to Twitch's copyright enforcement, or lack thereof. I don't think anyone was truly surprised by the takedowns that happened.
For the record, this is really fucked up, again, because it's like actively calling while simultaneously virtue signaling about like a content moderation system potentially like ruining Twitch. You're actively calling for it, or at least a lot of people were saying, oh, if you keep this up, there's going to be an active content moderation system, and then you're going to be just as fucked as us on YouTube. Meanwhile, MatPat didn't even do that virtue signaling side. He's just straight saying like, I'm pro copyright. There should be a fucking active content ID system that they know, that MatPat knows, because we're all YouTube content creators as well. All of us Twitch streamers are also content creators on YouTube, relatively sizable content creators on YouTube, including Ludwig, including XQC, including myself, including Disguised Toast. And we already know how bad it is on the YouTube side. There are entire fucking sectors. There are cottage industries created specifically to abuse the YouTube content ID system, something that they fucking complain about regularly, and understandably so. And now they want that to happen on fucking Twitch as well. And that's crazy. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, but he got banned? That's crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy.
What was confusing and frustrating was the inconsistency of the takedowns. While Pokimane and Hasan were getting copyright takedowns, there were others like XQC and Moist Critical who were still doing the same thing with no repercussions. It wasn't a simple case of break the rules, get clapped. Rather, as XQC put it,
they enforce based on how likely it is to blow up. It's why boxing stuff is extremely DMCA. It is the most insanely enforced DMCA out there. It's like boxing or UFC. It's instant takedown.
Why didn't he just use my video talking about this? Like I described this in, I would say, less papagan terms. I mean, XQC does a good job describing this stuff too, but here's the reality. What XQC is talking about is, what XQC is currently talking about is like how litigious copyright holders are. Copyright holders that are incredibly litigious, like boxing stuff, UFC, the Olympics, which XQC knows very well. Those guys can't watch any of their stuff. They will fucking clap you. They will ass clap you immediately, okay? MasterChef, on the other hand, things that, have been on the internet, things that we can watch on YouTube, okay? Those are copyrighted product that are stale, older, and for the most part, not something that like the copyright holder is actively looking to take down. That's precisely why they've been on YouTube for many, many years, for example, in a lot of instances. So I think you also get, you being a leftist, get mass reported by right-wing trolls. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, I deal with it every day. I deal with fucking Nets DG, whatever, the anti-hate speech, region lock restrictions every day. Also, yeah, 2 of the 3 judges were memeing about it. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's like, you don't get clicks for your takes, only for the hate. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
We'll take action in real time. When it comes to other, it's the Wild West. Nobody knows what's gonna stick, what's not gonna stick.
And this is a guy who probably knows a thing or two about what will and won't get you a copyright notice, considering that last year he got into hot water for reacting to clips of the Olympics. But he does raise an interesting point. YouTube is like an archive of the internet. The videos uploaded by your favorite creators live next to grainy
I've been in part of the community for a better part of the year. You are far and away one of the most good faith content creators online. While they made some okay points, that YouTuber wholly misrepresented you and your work in the video, and they 100% knew exactly what they were doing. You shouldn't get so much flack. You do good work here. I know, but it has staying power. Like it does. You can create a video where you make yourself seem like you're operating in good faith, and then totally just destroy someone, like absolutely fucking ass blast them. Make them look like a piece of shit, especially when you're online and you're a Twitch streamer and you're live for 8 hours. You can draw some kind of reaction out of someone in a fucking weak moment and only show that part of them, and then you're fucked. Absolutely fucked. And also, a lot of people exactly will not have their minds changed about me. I could literally I could stop a fire in a burning orphanage, and motherfuckers would be like, those orphans were going to become Nazis, and he's actually in support of Nazis. And it sucks. I don't know what to do. It just, I don't like when people despise me for no good reason. If people despise me because I'm a leftist, because I'm a socialist, they think that like that is unacceptable. They believe that there are like, that they themselves are reactionary and they fucking despise me for that reason. I'll take that every day. A lot of Nazis hate me. A lot of right-wingers hate me. Okay? That's fine. That's totally fine. That's one thing. But when like other people that are supposedly on the left, when they fucking turn around and they're like, dude, this guy is not woke enough. This guy's a misogynist. This guy hates women of color. Things like that. That sort of stuff absolutely sucks, because it's just stopping people who would otherwise probably like what I have to say and agree with me. I literally had a mutual mad at you because you didn't give $50 to the mutual aid fund request, as if you don't have 10K people asking for money. Wait, what? I don't know what the fuck that is even. That's crazy. There's a reason they are every chatter that's constantly contradictory towards you. They want free clout. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah.
240p Simpsons clips uploaded back in 2007. That means that there's an unlimited amount of time for copyright holders to discover copyrighted material and issue takedowns. Conversely, VODs on Twitch only live for 30 days max, and a lot of times the streamers won't even keep the VODs around at all. That means
that's also not true, because Twitch's internal system keeps those VODs permanently. And actually, DMCA copyright auto, like the auto scanners that look for DMCA-able copyrighted content can still access those VODs. And as a matter of fact, it doesn't even matter. Many people have actually been banned for VODs that they don't even have up anymore. So once again, another major fucking issue with MatPat's dog shit research, dude. What the fuck? I thought this dude was like one of the best YouTube content creators when I was younger. What the fuck is going on? Like, unironically surprising how bad this video is. From a point of view of like just getting all the basic stuff right.
That most of the time when streamers do get caught, it usually has to be live. High-profile incidents where the streamers are caught red-handed, smacked down in the middle of a stream. But to catch and report these incidents requires a lot more effort on the part of the copyright holder, as they're probably not going to be randomly tuning into an 8-hour XQC stream at 3 in the morning on the off chance that he's reacting to some Hunter. When it does happen, it's usually for live.
That doesn't even happen. I mean, that's like... the Hunter people could, if they actively have fucking scanners, they could still clap him.
Pay-per-view events like boxing and MMA matches, where the fight organizers want to make really sure that the only way you're seeing Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul dancing around each other for a rigged fight is to pay $49.99 to insert streaming service here. And the truth is, the idea of deleting your VODs on Twitch isn't just something someone figured out one day to help with copyright strikes. It is something that Twitch has explicitly encouraged in their communications with streamers in the past. Back in May of 2021, Twitch sent an email out to creators warning streamers about using copyrighted music, and responded to, quote, a batch of DMCA takedown notifications with about 1,000 individual claims from music publishers. All of the claims are for VODs. Based on the number of claims, we believe these rights holders used automated tools to scan and identify copyrighted music in creators' VODs and clips. I don't know about you, but reading between the lines, it seems a lot like Twitch is telling streamers, this is how not to get caught. Don't save your VODs. And you know what? You don't even have to read between the lines, because later in the same letter, they outright say, quote, if you know you have unauthorized music or other copyrighted material in your past VODs or clips, we strongly recommend that you permanently delete anything that contains that material. And it seems like most streamers got the message loud and clear. And that's just irresponsible, Twitch. You're being a bad influence and setting your creators up for trouble. That whole delete stuff because other people have automated tools and are hunting us down mentality? Yeah, you're too big, you're too old, and you have too many creators depending on you for their livelihoods to play so.
Wait, what? What is this? Why are you defending that fucking predatory system of copyright hunting if you yourself are saying that predatory system of copyright hunting can potentially take your fucking website down? Like, you can't snitch on the one hand while simultaneously, and people are going to say, oh, snitching. I know everybody always like hyper focuses on the terminology that I use, so I'll just say virtue signaling instead. You can't virtue signal about like how copyright is you know, going to take down an entire website that all these other streamers rely on, while simultaneously making a video as the fucking one of the top content creators on YouTube with 1.9 million views, where you're basically saying you need to have a DMCA system, like an automatic DMCA system that you have on YouTube as well, even though you actually fucking admitted that it was like bad, and that's why Ludwig got banned a bunch of fucking times. That's so weird. What the fuck? Dude, I will never understand this. The internet was created for theft, okay? It was created for piracy. It was created for theft. It was, well, not really, but that's one of the things that you could do on the internet. I love and fucking stand by open source software developers. I will ride or fucking die for them. OBS being a great example of this. That's what makes the fucking internet incredible, okay? That's what makes the internet good. That's like one of the remaining bastions. Well, Wikipedia is fucking awesome. It's like open source and sharing should be at the heart of the fucking internet and how the internet should work, okay? Like, it's nuts that you have people that are regularly advocating routinely for digital enclosures. This goes against making art. This goes against making beautiful, wonderful, entertaining things. This goes against the what makes the internet good. Like, why the fuck would you advocate for digital enclosures? Why would you advocate for further difficulties in content creation? Who's benefiting? Who stands to benefit from this? Not small content creators. The only people that will stand to benefit from more aggressive copyright protections are mega corporations, and that's it. People always love to use small content creators as a talking point in this circumstance, right? Small content creators will be able to make sure that like big businesses don't steal their content, but it's like, that's not what it's used for. That's never what it's used for. Okay? It's used, and that's the reason why fucking, it's the same exact energy as like Republicans saying, oh, we care about small businesses. Like, no, the fuck you don't. You care about mega corporations, but you can't say that. That's why you turn around and say you care about small businesses, because it sounds better. So why are you, I guess someone who does consult for YouTube, okay, making this video, you know, trying to make a YouTube competitor worse overall? Not everyone's ready to openly say it's okay to break the law. I don't think Matt Payne's point of view is from concern. Yeah. If it was, if his point of concern was true, then he wouldn't have made this video. Anyway.
Fast and loose with the rules at this point. YouTube has not only managed to make a system that works for archived videos, but also for their live content. The systems just automatically scan live streams for copyrighted content and takes them down when necessary.
No one thinks this is good, by the way. Like, there is not a single person that thinks this is a good system. It's such a bad system that if you like literally get fucking falsely tagged for a 10-second fucking clip, it automatically demonetizes your YouTube video. Now, that's not a problem for someone like Ludwig, who still hates it, but here's how it really works. Ludwig doesn't get paid off of his like fucking live streams, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure he already has a flat fucking you know, payment that he gets from YouTube. But you know who that does genuinely fucking destroy? Because the bulk of Ludwig's revenue comes from the YouTube contract that he got. You know who doesn't get a fucking YouTube contract? Every Tom, Dick, and Harry that wants to start off on YouTube as a live streamer. Those people are not making any money whatsoever because they fucking watch Baby Shark, or they watched one fucking video that automatically got clapped, a 10-second fucking blip that now magically demonetized their entire video. So if you truly care about fucking small content creators, then you would never, ever in a million years try to implement this system on Twitch as well. It's terrifying, and every single content creator that is like even talked about the DMCA strikes, that is virtue signaled about it, has said, we warn you, Twitch is going to turn into YouTube, and that's bad. Okay? That's why I'm saying it's like fucking virtue signaling. You're like making it seem like this is going to destroy the platform if they don't do something about it. But MatPat at least is like literally advocating for this awful system to be implemented on Twitch. And it might be, it's inevitable. There will come a point, if they keep fucking stressing this over and over again, there could be a point where they actually do implement a system like YouTube's, okay? And that's going to make the platform worse overall. It's just the truth.
Just ask Ludwig. And guess what? That's not me just being a shill for YouTube. TikTok is working on their version. Heck, even Facebook has a version of live copyright monitoring, and they're the absolute worst. Twitch, on the other hand, is just not interested in doing that. According to a January report by the Washington Post, quote, Twitch has yet to create its own automated system for live content ID, and it does not appear to be in the process of doing so. That is crazy. Twitch, you've been doing live streaming for longer than anyone. If anyone should have been on the front lines setting the industry standard, it should have been you. Because guess what? Not only does it put your creators in the line of fire, but it's shooting yourself in the foot. By not self-policing, by not setting the tone for how copyright is handled on your platform, you are passing the power to third parties. People who are going to be much less lenient, much less forgiving, and when the dam does break in situations like this one, is going to give your platform and your creators a big blackout.
Content stealers equals billionaires who steal surplus value? Yeah. There's also not a single fucking content creator on the internet, like for the most part, that doesn't technically steal content. Like you will always find someone, even in like hyper edited YouTube videos, that they're like, you know, he didn't pay for this. He didn't pay for this image. Boom. Violation of copyright. He didn't pay for this image. Boom. Violation of copyright. Like it's all a matter of like how hard people want to fucking enforce it. I've talked about this before. I don't even think he fucking, you know, paid for the Twitch image logo either. I don't even know if you're allowed to use that.
Guy. You've been able to get by so far because you've been under the radar. But now that low profile persona is fading away, and this is gonna start happening more and more. And also, don't you like money, Twitch? I know your big boss man Jeffy Bezos does, and probably give you a
By the way, this is because of safe haven platform laws? Yes, exactly. Twitch played it smart and didn't set a precedent and didn't pursue claims on their own. This makes it so they can claim ignorance. YouTube and Facebook both fucked up long ago, pursued claims they weren't asked. Well, no, YouTube and Facebook did not fuck up. YouTube had to create the DMCA system. They got sued at the ass. Wasn't that WAPA article about your fake strike? Yeah, yeah, it was MatPat literally used a clip there illegally. He technically slandered you. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. That's just how content. That's how content works. That's how content works. Technically, that's fair use too. By the way, like, let's be real. That's absolutely fair use. Just like me reacting to his video is a fucking fair use. I could still copy strike him, and then we would actually have to go to litigation, and then I would have to prove that it's not actually fair use, or that MatPat would have to prove that it is fair use. But ultimately, it's all a matter of what the functionality of it is, what you're using, what you're doing with the copyrighted content. It's kind of weird that he said like Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is not even the fucking CEO anymore. That's like, come on, that's like super easy stuff.
pat in the head if you earned him more. Maybe he'd paint one of his rockets Twitch purple or something. Growing up as a platform and building these sorts of copyright tools would likely make advertisers, brands, and media companies, all of them, more comfortable with your platform and the content on it. Meaning,
wait, what the fuck? Those big corporations love Twitch. Twitch CPMs are relatively high. As a matter of fact, one of the biggest problems with Twitch is literally that there's inventory that's not being fulfilled. That's why they had to fucking establish ad contracts. That's why they had to establish, like, they had to literally experiment with forcibly putting ads into every fucking facet they can. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Come on. Aren't you like a corporate? Isn't he like a literal fucking corporate, like analyst guy for YouTube too? Doesn't he like literally help other YouTube channels? I know he helped like the Young Turks at a certain point. It's wild that he is unfamiliar and he's like trying to say like, Twitch, you could be making even more money. Like, what the fuck? Please, can you copy strike this so he learns to get juice? What? No, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Take an hour off. That's so stupid. I would not do that. I don't do that. And not only is he like, you know, not only is he like saying that he has better ideas for Twitch on how to make more money, but but also he's getting it wrong regardless.
Ultimately, more money for you and your creators. Just consider the meta that we're talking about today, where Twitch streamers are watching TV shows. Twitch has proven in the past that non-stop streams of TV shows could work. Back in 2017, when they did a 2-week live stream marathon of Yu-Gi-Oh! On the official Twitch Presents channel to an audience of tens of thousands of concurrent viewers that were monetized by frequent ad breaks. Give you that real, authentic TV experience. Internet and the TV truly have become one and the same. That may have been a one-time event, but then what about the official Bob Ross channel? That one's going strong, doing 24 and 48 hour streams of the joy of painting, with each stream reaching over 100,000 views. And yeah, you can purchase a channel subscription to Twitch user Bob Ross. Examples like these show that the Twitch TV meta doesn't have to be a legal liability if Twitch is willing to turn it into a legitimate commercial opportunity. Right now, there's an underground whisper network of what shows you can get away with streaming on Twitch without getting a copyright strike. But instead of that, what happens when a company with a big nostalgia property decides to openly give Twitch streamers permission to use their content?
Yeah, this side of the conversation is great, but again, first of all, I have these conversations with literal Twitch executives, okay, about this. One, we already have a system called a watch party, okay? And guess what? The main problem with the watch party structure, okay? The main problem with the watch party structure is that it's region locked. It's region locked, and even if you're like a Prime owner from Canada, you can't watch certain content because unfortunately copyright is region locked, okay? And if you don't routinely enforce your copyright, you can literally fucking lose it, okay? In most circumstances, actually, the international copyright is insignificant in comparison to the NA copyright. The American copyright is the most strict, or rather has like very serious, like a different way of prosecuting people or persecuting people who like are violating that copyright. But the idea is great. It's a sound idea. He's not wrong. Okay. It would be great if we could have completely like allowed, if we just like talk to fucking MasterChef and they were like, yeah, watch our shit, it's fine. But they can't do that. Okay. Part of the reason why they can't do that is because of international copyright laws. International copyright laws are very different. So you can only region lock it, which of course is very difficult on Twitch. So then all of a sudden you are like stopping people from Canada from watching, or stopping people in Japan from watching, and all this other stuff. And the other reason is why like major corporations can't just like let their copyright go. With fear that like they might not be able to have ownership over it anymore in the future. And that's because, yes, the copyright law is fundamentally flawed. Exactly. It's old and it's fundamentally flawed.
Or pay them to do it. Say, I don't know, get a popular streamer to do a marathon of the Ghostbusters cartoon to get people excited for when the new Ghostbusters movie hits theaters. Or get popular Twitch streamers to stream their live reactions to the first few episodes of a new season of TV. I mean, let's be honest here. If
they already do that, all this is done. I mean, they literally do this for Arcane with Netflix. All of this is already happening. I don't know how he like missed, like he's giving advice on things that are currently happening. So that we already have watch parties, and even outside of the realm of watch parties, we've literally had like react fucking streams and stuff like that, specifically for Arcane and all this other stuff. It's just such a weird video because like even the ideas that he's putting forward are either A, impossible to implement as a consequence of how international copyright works, or B, literally, fundamentally misunderstands how international copyright works, or has done zero research and is unaware that this is already happening. I did this as well, by the way. I watched Borat 2. I debuted Borat 2 on the fucking main page of Twitch. I was on the main page watching Borat 2 when it first came out, an Amazon Prime property. When it first came out, I did a watch party with like 90,000 people.
Pluto TV can manage to get streaming access to every random rerun out there in the universe to fill 250 channels of free 24-hour content, then why not you, Twitch? And hey, you have Amazon Prime videos and exclusives over there. You ever think about getting streamers to react to those? Maybe derive interest in all those random art house films that you're always paying people to make? Or, you know, the good shows like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which is fantastic and deserves more love. We live in an oversaturated...
Again, they do that already. It's called Prime. Like there's watch parties.
Media environment where hype is more important than ever for getting people to care about new movies and shit.
This is kind of, it makes him look silly too. Like this actually makes him look silly. I know he like added this and you know, this is like what he put out, but it's not good. Like, I'm sorry. I like how a lot of big streamers have broken the rules and haven't been permabanned, while smaller streamers get permabanned when they slip up once. So, I mean, I'm saying this once again. Like, I like Matt Pat. I like game theory videos. I think he's entertaining. I haven't watched some of his stuff in a very long time, but it's if you've watched like any Twitch, that's kind of strange, because it's like if you watched any Twitch, then automatically you're like, well, what the fuck? It honestly makes me question all the other times when he's like done videos like this. Like, what the fuck? Was I led astray?
Shows. And so doing stuff like partnering with streamers has huge impacts for viewership and brand awareness. You think it's a coincidence that the Bob Ross painting challenge became such a big trend over here on YouTube after the Bob Ross Twitch stream revitalized his name in the public consciousness? So when I say that Twitch needs to grow up as a platform, I don't mean that in a finger-wagging old grandpa Matt Pat here on YouTube knows the best kind of way. I also told YouTube it was time to grow up last year, so it just seems to be the kind of thing that I do now. Dad Pat's final form has truly been unlocked. I know there's always going to be resistance to the idea of becoming more corporate. Everyone wants to be the underdog rebel who doesn't play by the rules. But as we just talked about, there are clearly ways to have fun and make a profit for everyone while still following the rules. Twitch is so close to getting things right, but it's the creators that can really help make this final change. Don't just try and get away with what you can. Push Twitch to do better, to be clearer with its guidelines, to
Dude, that's terrible. Like, it's like an unspoken rule where, first of all, why is like a YouTuber literally saying do better to the largest fucking live streaming platform? Like, what is happening? I guess what happens to content creators is when they reach a certain fucking level, okay, when they become a mega corporation themselves, okay, they just start, something breaks in their brain where they also operate like megacorp brain, okay? Like, what is this? Do better. Implement a fucking copyright content ID system, please. Like, when that comes, it's going to suck. Probably inevitable. But when it comes, well, like, that sucks. And as a content creator, why are you trying to accelerate that process unless you quite literally have interest in, like, you know, taking a cut of that audience and, like, bringing it to fucking YouTube or something, or bringing Twitch down to, like, YouTube's level? With respect to like how you make the content. He actually understands the Bob Ross situation and still lied about it. He's not trading in good faith. I don't know. I mean, I don't understand.
Partner with more companies. The point is, at the end of the day, it's great to be a rebel, but once you have
you considered that your personal choices could solve the systemic problem? I just don't get it.
People depending on you, their lifestyles, their homes, their families, their employees, you have a responsibility to be a good partner to them as a business. Were your creators in the wrong in this situation? Absolutely. I don't think anyone could claim ignorance or reasonably argue otherwise. But do you, Twitch?
Didn't he do this? When the YouTuber Matt Pat Game Theory found that a young boy from Thailand who dreamed about having a Nintendo Switch, but due to poor financial conditions, he fabricated his own using cardboard and markers. Matt Pat went and made a video to call the kid out, which went viral and got the eyes of Nintendo CEO, who went to Thailand personally and sued the boy for $2.5 million of copyright infringement. That's funny. What's happening? Why are people making videos like this? Like, it's just, I don't understand. Look. Yeah. It's just weird. Matt Pat be like, I'm a corporate lobbyist. Everyone wants to be the rebel, but like Twitch should immediately implement a copyright ID system, because otherwise, like, content creators are gonna, you know, get in trouble.
share in the blame for creating an ecosystem where exploits and under-the-radar tactics take priority over responsible growth? Yes to that too. And it's especially disappointing when there are so many other cool opportunities that you could be working to build for the benefit of everyone. So get out there, kiddo. Make better choices there, bud. Mom and I'll be rooting for you from over here. But hey, that's just a theory. A gaming platform theory. Thanks for watching. And here
That's sad. It's interesting because like